What is going on, everyone? Sam Man back. We are gonna do a quick toy hunting video. We're heading back to Mighty Pins. It's been a while since I've gone to Mighty Pins. You guys are looking right here. We are in the city of Anaheim. Disneyland is actually to the right of us. I can hear some Star Wars music going back on. You know, Disneyland's open down here. I hope to go soon. I know they just did that whole Marvel campus thing, so really hyped for that. But like I said, we're heading to Mighty Pins, and there might be a bonus video, bonus toy hunting video towards the end. I gotta go to Target to pick up a charger for my phone, and then yeah, I'll do a quick little toy hunting video there too. The camera's getting shaky. Whoa. All right, we're heading inside. Let's see, you gotta make a little right here, and then, all right, let's see, any parking over here? No. All right, let's make a left. Here we go. There it is. Can you see it? Mighty Pins. To the left, if you guys can see that. Hopefully there's no line to get in. Oh man, I just missed like all kinds of parking. But there it is right there. We got front row parking. Oh man, they got some old school Universal monster figures. That werewolf one's cool, $30. Nice. The creature. It's very tempting. What else we got? The Buffy the Vampire. A lot of Star Wars. Look at all that. That is pretty cool. That plushie. I like that set there. These 2-packs. Got some stuff up top. Oh, old school NECA Ghostbusters. That's awesome. 3-headed dog. Now these are all pins here. Well, some of them are. Oh, looks like we entered the DC section. A lot of cool DC stuff. Man, I remember seeing the Batman Begins stuff in stores. Oh man, I had both of those as a kid. That's pretty tempting. Watchmen. These are cool. Those are cool. Yeah. I got some box sets up top. I got a lot of stuff here. Jeez. Whoa, I didn't even see all this. DC Direct. Looks like someone's, oh, that's Superman. I think I have, or Batman, I think I have that one in storage. Looks like someone sold their whole Green Lantern set. Jeez. It's a lot of stuff, man. That Batman's, I don't know if I have that one. It sucks when you don't know if you had stuff, or you don't remember what you have. Man, this is all DC stuff. They got a lot of DC stuff here. All that. Jeez. Like, no joke, they got a lot of this DC stuff. Oh, the dark side's cool. I still love the old school DC Direct Arkham figures. Those are always really cool. Jeez, a lot of this stuff brings back memories. Wonder if they bought like someone's collection. It's a lot of stuff. There's that Batman, the Black Lantern Batman. That one's really cool. Jeez. That is a lot. Some new stuff. Wait, we're not even done. We got all this stuff over here too. Look at this. Man. Batman Beyond. Look at all this, man. There's a lot more. We got Penguin right there at the bottom. Cyborg Superman. Jeez. Parallax. Oh, these are cool. $5. I actually think I might get some of those. And they're on card. Fantastic Four. McFarlane. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's Sentinel. Nice. Spider-Man's. Watcher. Ooh, look at that. Legends. Jeez. Got some good stuff.
Alex?
More Legends over here.
The Red Evil People?
Jeez, there's a lot of stuff, man.
Yes. Or is it Empire?
Oh, it's crazy.
Same thing.
Fing, boom.
The Imperial Troopers are part of the Empire.
Jeez, look at all this. The Hulks.
Why do you ask?
Old school right there. Whoa. Look at that. Old school. Old Marvel universes.
Imperial.
Man. That's cool. Right there. That's cool.
Bless you!
Oh, there's the Super 7
I think she does.
creature.
I think you blessed her.
Jeez.
God's gracious hand just rain down below and bless them.
Exactly.
Old school Predators. Oh, 15 for Shadowhawk. Scully.
No.
That
Triangle
Futurama.
where it sticks out like this.
Oh, man.
Just like in that part of it.
That's
Alex.
cool.
The X-Wing.
Jeez.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I thought the X-Wing was the good guy ship.
It is. Oh, TIE Fighter?
No. TIE
That's
Fighter
cool.
goes
That
like
one's
this.
cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm talking
That
about, like,
crusty.
if my head is part of it,
Jeez.
I'm talking about that, Alex.
It's not a Star Destroyer?
No!
Dude, there's
That's
some
a big
stuff I
triangle.
have not seen
I thought the Star Destroyer
in
was
years.
like one triangle.
That is a lot. Oh, there's
Yeah.
more over here.
Branched out 3 pieces.
Jeez.
Yeah. I need to not play straight Alex.
I remember that.
I'm
Burns.
sure it's a good impression.
I think I had that Burns, or maybe I still do. I'm not sure. The Tony Hawk one's pretty cool.
Looks just like it.
Wow.
I
It's a
can't
lot of
visualize
stuff.
it.
All right, guys, so I have to do a little bit of a voiceover because they were playing a little bit of music, but this whole section right here, they got some Lord of the Ring figures, some Family Guy figures, which actually look really cool. They had a whole wrestling Detolf case or glass cabinet display case over here, and then a bunch of other random figures on the right. And then right over here, they did have some old school McFarlane Spawn toys. Ah, man, I love Spawn. I love seeing all that stuff. Some Futurama toys, a whole lot of Futurama toys, and you can see they had some Conan, some Beavis and Butthead, which look pretty cool, and some Popeye toys. They don't really see those that often. Same with those Scooby-Doo ones. And then up top, they had a few more McFarlane stuff, and then they had a whole case, for the most part, of the Clerks. The film The Clerks, the Kevin Smith movie, and they had some Halo stuff sprinkled in there as well, and some Sin City figures, which I believe was made by NECA, and then some more stuff up top. So a lot of Clerk stuff too. Look at this. They had a Mini-Me figure, that NECA Flasher Gremlin. And look at this, man. I found the Xmas McFarlane Twisted Christmas figures. These things are so awesome. I've been wanting to pick these up for years. They almost had a full set. I think they were missing the snowman and that girl. And then here is some of their pop section, at least the DC section. I do have that 10-inch Batman pop. I have the Chase one, which I actually got for a really, really good deal at Frank & Sons. So I got it for a steal, but they had a pretty good pop selection for the most part. And look at that. They have the original Tupac Shakur Funko Pop, which is pretty awesome, worth a lot of money. And then over here, this is some of their horror stuff and a bunch of other characters as well. And then this is some of the TMNT stuff that they have. And then also, again, a bunch of randomness mixed in this case here. Not a whole lot of pops compared to what they normally have, but they did, for the most part, have a pretty good selection or variety, I guess you can say. That one, look at that Child's Play one is autographed. They had that Godzilla one too. That Back to the Future one there. That's a Dorbs one with a DeLorean, which looks pretty cool. And then some Power Rangers. This is a Krang, 6-inch Krang pop, which I actually do own. That is a really cool pop. And then over here, we have some of the Disney pops. I think there's a chase or a couple chases in there. A few exclusives. Yeah, see a few chases there. And some of the Disney park exclusives as well. Here's some turtle stuff. And it looks like at the bottom right there, I think those are the Extreme Sets display pieces. And then some NECA turtles, some Playmate turtles, some Transformers. Kind of going through a little fast here. Here's some of their horror stuff. They got the NECA, I think that's a NECA Advent Calendar or Gremlins, if I'm not mistaken. And then some more NECA stuff. A lot of horror stuff here. Mezco. Really, really stocked. Over there, they got some Dragon Ball Z action figures as well. And then this is some more of the NECA stuff and the Haya figures. They got the Predator and Injustice. Those are some figures that I do plan on eventually jumping into because I think they look really cool. If you guys recommend any of the Haya figures, or Hia, I think I'm saying that wrong, let me know in the comments down below. But look at all this stuff, man. Here's some Mezco Hellboy figures. They had a few figures. That clown there is awesome. I need that clown figure. Check that out. Puppet Master. They had some Sleepy Hollow, some old school McFarlane movie Maniacs, which I hope he redoes later on. And then there's some more Mezco figures there. Hellboy, love the I still own a lot of the Mezco Hellboy figures. Same with the Hot Toys. And then we have some more DC stuff here. Some DC Direct, the 2-packs, the Origins. I want the Batman and Robin one if I can find that one. I used to see it a lot at Frankensons, but I haven't seen those lately. You don't see a lot of this stuff in stores anymore. That's pretty cool. The McFarlane movie Maniacs, The Fly, which I think I do own. And then some loose DC stuff. And then here is some of their Marvel classic stuff, the Hasbro stuff. And then over here is the retro Star Wars figures. Pretty cool little selection that they have going on there. And then don't forget, Mighty Pins, they do sell comics there. A lot of more recent stuff, but they do sell comics. Here's their G.I. Joe, a few little Ghostbuster Plasma series stuff, and then more Marvel Legends. Lots of Marvel Legends, lots and lots of Marvel Legends, and some Diamond Select to the left of it. And then here is some of the Super 7 reaction figures. Never seen some of these alien ones. The Bishop one is pretty cool. And then they have Newt and Ripley. I've never seen the alien ones before. And then there's some Back to the Future. There's Einstein, and then some of the turtle stuff, which is the Mars Attack one's pretty cool. The Power Ranger stuff's awesome. I've never seen the Megazord in person. It's actually a really, really big figure compared to the other reaction ones. The Rita Repulsa looks great. Putty, and then of course the pig, Pudgy Pig. Love that one. Brings back so much memories as a kid. That was one of my favorite episodes. And then we have the smallest action figures here, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I've never seen these in person. Been meaning to pick them up. They have all of the Rangers here. I do want to get these. I think they're cool just for like display pieces. And then here's some of the McFarlane Mortal Kombat figures, the new Shao Kahn and Liu Kang. And then some more figures down there and some Doom. And then here's the Hia RoboCop figures, which I've been meaning to jump into. Again, if you guys recommend these, let me know in the comments down below. They even have an Ed 209, which I think has some sound effects to it. The Diamond Select Raiden Gallery statue looks freaking awesome. Look at this. Found a Spawn figure. This was an exclusive back in the day. I don't have this in my collection. And then I do have this playset, but this is a variant. I don't have the variant. This one comes with Todd McFarlane. That's $15. Not a bad price. And then some of the Goonie figures. Look at this. They have Mouth. These are made by Mezco Toys. The packaging on these is beautiful. They're Sloth. Come with a lot of really cool accessories. This is something I think I would keep on card if I were to buy these, only because of how cool the display pieces, or how cool the packaging looks. And I mean, you can see all the accessories too. So if I were to ever get, look, that does not look like Chunk. But if I were to get these, look at that. It's got the little statue with the missing penis. And then we have Mikey. Did they make a brand figure? Not 100% sure. All right, guys. So I'm back from the quick little hunt at Mighty Pins. I don't even know what to say. I mean, the stuff that they had there, like the vintage stuff, was amazing. Like, you guys know I'm a big McFarlane fan. They had so much McFarlane stuff that I wanted, like the Christmas stuff, some old school Spawn figures that I didn't show. There was a bunch of Spawn stuff that I didn't show because I was talking to one of the workers, and he had some Spawn collections behind the counters. There was the DC Universe Classics, which is what got me back into collecting. The Marvel Legends and the DC Universe Classics, what got me back into collecting in like 2000, I want to say 2009 or 2008, maybe even 2010. I'm not 100% sure, but it was like the end of the Toy Biz Marvel Legends, and then the beginning of the Hasbro, and then obviously the DC Universe Classics as well, is what got me really back into collecting. So those figures and the DC Direct stuff, that stuff holds like a special place in my heart. And it sucks because I don't even know what figures I own anymore because a lot of stuff is in storage. So I saw like a lot of stuff and I'm like, do I have this figure? Like when I saw that Green Lantern Batman or the Blackest Night Batman, I'm like, do I have this guy? I'm like, I don't even know if I have him. But, and then all the Simpsons stuff. I don't collect the Simpsons action figures. I think I have a few of them, but there was so much stuff in there from the Simpsons that I wanted to buy, and I would have, but oh my God, it's just too much money. I mean, that Treehouse of Horror Krusty doll was insane. I wanted that so much. And then it was cool to see the Mezco Goonies figures. There was a lot of collections that were there from Hellboy, Sin City. There was a lot from Clerks, which is pretty cool to see there. There was just so much stuff. I've been going to Mighty Pins for a while now, and I've never seen them this stocked with a bunch of vintage stuff. They had some new stuff too, but you guys know I'm a vintage collector, and I loved a lot of stuff. I was so happy. I felt like I haven't been this impressed in a long time, and I didn't want to leave there. I felt like a kid at that place. But let me show you what I picked up. So first off, I ended up getting the Last Ronin issue number 3. So hyped about this. I think this came out last week. I believe so, but there he is, Last Ronin issue number 3. I ended up picking up, now both of the things that I picked up at McFarlane. Can you guys guess what I picked up? Pause right now and type down below. Pause it, don't cheat. Pause and tell me if you can guess what I picked up. Pause. You guys back? All right, so this is what I picked up. The Spawn, I don't even know if I showed this off. The Spawn 50th Diamond exclusive. This is the hamburger head one, but it's a different head sculpt. It's not the regular unmasked version one. So I'm gonna probably keep this one on ice, keep him on card. Pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the original Spawn figures. I don't even know if I showed this off, like I said, because this is one of the figures that was behind the counter, and I snagged it. I've been wanting this for a long time. But I own the regular unmasked one and the regular masked one, and then the variants like that plasma green one and whatnot. And then lastly, I never got into this line. I've always wanted these, especially when I got back into collecting. I was always eyeing these, and I never ever picked up any of them. And I'm so hyped for this. I want to start collecting all of them. This is the Twisted Christmas Jack Frost by McFarlane Toys. This guy is insane. I wish McFarlane would do these again, but like in the 10-inch scale form. What is hanging on there? But this is so cool, man. I am so hyped to have this. So you can see the other characters. I showed off all the characters he did have. He didn't have the snowman. That's the one that I really wanted. I think that one goes for some money. Back when I wanted to pick these up, they were all going for like $30–40. I think that's what they were going for. But some of them did jump up in price. But oh my God, I'm so hyped. I am so hyped to have this in my collection. Oh God, I love the packaging on this too. I'm gonna do a review on this one. Definitely gonna do a review on this one. I'm gonna try to pick up the rest of them. But that's everything that I picked up. I could have spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars there, but I didn't. I'm you know, moving, got a lot of stuff going on. So, oh man, I want to go back there again and just go and walk around and look at everything all over again. I'm the type of guy, I don't know if you guys do this, but I go to toy stores and I'll look through everything once and then go back again and then go back again and again and again to see if I missed anything. How many of you guys do that? Do you guys do that? I do that, man. And Oh man, there was just so much stuff there, and I didn't even film all of the stuff. I probably filmed like maybe like 30% of the stuff. There were stocked with so much stuff, especially Funkos. I didn't go in there for Funkos though. It was cool seeing that Tupac pop though, the old school one. But there was a lot. There was a lot of stuff there, man. But let's get into the bonus footage at Target. Hey, let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you guys have picked up anything and what do you think about my little haul. Here we are, Target in Garden Grove. Oh, look at that. We got some of the retro figures, a lot of Hulks, turtle. Got a few Modocs just chilling here. Yeah, the DC area is like completely empty. Last couple times I was here, it's pretty stocked. Actually, I take it back. They do have some stuff, but nothing good. And they got this Green Lantern right over here. So far, it's a bust. But I mean, I'm only here for a charger. But let's look at the NECA section. Okay, doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's nothing that I want here, but I mean, it's stocked. I guess it has been kind of stocked the past few times that I've been here. These are all the Super 7, TMNT, Universal Monsters, the Wolfman, the Mummy. I don't know if I've actually seen these. And then they have a lot of, what is this? The boys. We got Vin Diesel and John Cena. I don't know if these ones are new. I don't know if I've seen these ones before. I love the artwork on these. I don't know if I've seen this one. I might have, but yeah, the artwork on these is just really, really nice. Yeah, check these out. These lenticular covers of Terminator. It's a double feature. I think that's Total Recall and Terminator. This one doesn't do it, does it? Okay, that one was like a late reaction. This is pretty cool. I already own these movies, but what is it priced at? $29.99. Has anybody see this? Is it worth watching? Let me know. Here's an 80s classic, Steelbook, pretty in pink. Yeah, this is where the NBA or Space Jam stuff is, and He-Man, or Master of the Universe. Not a whole lot of stuff over here. It's kind of empty. They got some, I'm starting to see more UFC figures though in Targets. I know, like, I think at one point those were really hard, or I could be wrong. I think I'm confusing myself with the AEW figures, but I'm seeing more of the UFC stuff. It's mirrored, you know. Oh, there he is. Come here. What's that? What you got there, Brad? What is that? Oh, doesn't work. You broke it already? Oh, its eyes turn red. Those are intended to be eyes, Mr. California. You broke it already, dude?
Okay,
What are you barking at?